Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather at the threshold of transformation, a moment where we choose to direct our inner energies toward a higher purpose. This is the time to focus, to conquer the relentless chatter of our minds, and to realize that our imagination is the blueprint of our existence. In every challenge we face, there lies a hidden opportunity, a spark of creativity waiting to ignite our inner vision. Our thoughts, like seeds planted in the fertile soil of our consciousness, can blossom into realities that we once only dared to imagine. Embrace this creative power, for it is not bound by the limitations of the external world, but is instead fueled by the infinite possibilities of your inner being. It begins with unwavering belief, a steadfast conviction in the potential that resides within you. When you hold fast to your vision and refuse to be swayed by doubt, you forge a path that leads beyond mere circumstance into the realm of destiny. Let your belief be the light that illuminates the darkest corners of uncertainty, guiding you towards the fulfillment of your dream. Focus, then, is your most precious tool. In a world that bombards you with distractions, the discipline of the mind becomes your shield. By centering your thoughts and clearing away the mental clutter, you create space for clarity and insight. This clarity allows you to harness your inner strength and align your actions with your deepest desires, transforming every moment into an opportunity for growth. Do not be disheartened by perceived limitations. Instead, view each obstacle as a catalyst for transformation, a call to rise above and refine your mental prowess. Every barrier is but a stepping stone towards a more profound mastery over your mind, inviting you to reframe your understanding of what is possible. As you stand on the cusp of a new chapter in your life, remember that the power to change your world lies within you. Focus your mind, cultivate your inner vision, and step boldly into the realm of infinite possibilities. Today is the day to conquer your mind, to shape your destiny with every thought and every dream. Embrace the journey, for in the stillness of focused awareness, you will find the strength to create the life you have always envisioned. As creation, the greatest secret to personal transformation lies within your imagination. Everything you see, experience, and become is a direct reflection of the thoughts you nurture in your mind. Your imagination is not just a place for idle daydreams. It is the foundation of creation itself. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, and every moment of success was first conceived as a thought before it became reality. Consider the world around you, the buildings that reach into the sky, the technology that connects billions, and the stories that inspire generations all began as ideas. Ideas that someone held onto with unwavering conviction. This is the same power that lies within you. If you can see it in your mind, if you can feel it with intensity, it is already taking shape in the unseen. Your role is to trust this process, to nurture the vision, and to persist in the belief that what you imagine will manifest. Doubt is the enemy of creation. The moment you allow doubt to creep in, you weaken the foundation of your vision. But when you remain steadfast, when you focus with clarity and certainty, the forces of life begin aligning in ways beyond your comprehension. You do not need to force things into existence. You need only to hold the image in your mind with faith, and the world will rearrange itself accordingly. Imagination is not limited by external circumstances. It does not matter where you come from, what resources you have, or what challenges you face. Your imagination operates on a higher plane, one that transcends time, space, and limitations. When you train your mind to dwell on the reality you wish to experience rather than the one you see with your physical eyes, you activate a powerful transformation that ripples through every aspect of your life. So the question is, what are you imagining? Are you constantly replaying past failures, dwelling on fears, or focusing on limitations? Or are you envisioning yourself as strong, successful, and fulfilled? The choice is yours, and it is a choice that determines everything. If you want to change your life, change the images you hold in your mind. Master your imagination, and you will master your destiny. unwaveringly. Belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It is the invisible force that shapes your reality, the unseen architect of your destiny. Everything you have ever achieved and everything you will ever accomplish hinges on the depth and strength of your belief in yourself and in the power that lies within you. History is filled with stories of individuals who rose from nothing, who defied the odds, and who accomplished the impossible. What did they have in common? It wasn't just skill, resources, or luck. It was belief. A belief so unshakable that no failure, no setback, and no external opposition could deter them. They held on to their vision with unwavering conviction, refusing to let doubt take root in their minds. The world will test your belief. Circumstances will arise that challenge your confidence. People will tell you that your dreams are unrealistic, that you should settle for less, that you should be realistic. But here is the truth. Reality is shaped by those who refuse to accept the limitations imposed by others. The most extraordinary individuals are not those who conform to the expectations of the world, but those who believed so deeply in their vision that they redefined what was possible. Your mind is the battleground, and the war is won or lost in your thoughts. If you entertain self-doubt, if you give power to fear, then you weaken your ability to create the life you desire. But if you cultivate an unshakable belief, one that does not waver in the face of adversity, you align yourself with the forces of creation, you become unstoppable. Belief is not just a passive feeling, it is an active force. It is demonstrated in how you speak, how you act, and how you persist. When you truly believe in your vision, you carry yourself differently. You walk with confidence. You make decisions with certainty, and you refuse to accept anything less than what you know is possible. Think of a seed planted in the ground. When you first plant it, you do not see immediate results. Days and weeks pass, and on the surface nothing seems to be happening. But beneath the soil, the roots are growing. The foundation is being established. If you were to dig up the seed in frustration, thinking nothing is happening, you would destroy the process. But if you trust, if you believe that growth is occurring even when you cannot see it, you will eventually witness the manifestation of your efforts. The same applies to your dreams. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean that progress is not being made. The energy of your belief is creating unseen shifts, aligning opportunities, and setting events in motion. The only thing that can stop this process is you. If you give up, if you allow doubt to take over, if you surrender to fear. So hold on. Believe in your vision even when no one else does. Trust in the power within you even when circumstances seem to contradict your dreams. Do not let temporary setbacks shake your confidence. You were born to create, to achieve, to bring forth something extraordinary into this world. And it all begins with an unwavering belief in yourself and the limitless potential that lies within you. Thoughts shape destiny. Everything you experience in life is a direct reflection of the thoughts you hold in your mind. Your thoughts are not passive. They are creative forces that shape the world around you. Whether you are aware of it or not, every thought you dwell upon is planting the seeds for your future. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. Look at the patterns of your thoughts. Do you constantly worry about failure, rejection, or obstacles? Do you spend your mental energy focusing on problems instead of solutions? If so, you are unconsciously programming your mind to attract more of those experiences into your reality. But when you shift your focus, when you train yourself to think in terms of success, abundance, and possibilities, you begin to rewire your destiny. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds, negative thoughts of doubt, fear, and limitation, your life will reflect struggle, lack, and frustration. But if you plant seeds of confidence, purpose, and gratitude, your reality will flourish with opportunities, growth, and fulfillment. You cannot plant one thing and expect another to grow. The external world simply mirrors the internal state of your mind. This is why mastering your thoughts is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. The greatest achievers throughout history have understood this truth. They disciplined their minds to focus only on what they wanted to create, never allowing distractions, negativity, or doubt to take control. They recognized that success is not a product of luck or external circumstances, but of a carefully cultivated inner world. Consider this. If you were to carry a cup full of poison, everywhere you go, you risk spilling that poison into your life and the lives of others. But if you carry a cup full of clean, refreshing water, you bring nourishment wherever you go. Your thoughts work in the same way. If your mind is filled with negativity, you spread negativity into your relationships, your work, and your future. But if your mind is filled with empowering thoughts, your life will reflect that positivity. You must become the guardian of your mind. Be conscious of the thoughts you allow to take root. If you catch yourself thinking in ways that do not serve your highest purpose, shift your focus immediately. Replace fear with confidence. Replace doubt with certainty. Replace limitation with possibility. The moment you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your destiny. The good news is that you are not bound by past patterns. It does not matter what you have believed up until this point. The power to reshape your future begins the moment you decide to think differently. You are always one thought away from a completely different life. Choose wisely. Clarity through focus. Focus is the key that unlocks the full potential of your mind. In a world filled with distractions, mastering the ability to direct your attention with precision is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who remain stuck in cycles of uncertainty and frustration. The truth is, whatever you consistently focus on will expand in your life. If you allow your attention to be scattered, your energy will be scattered. But if you concentrate on a single vision with clarity and intensity, you will begin to shape reality itself. Think of your mind as a magnifying glass. If you move it aimlessly over a piece of paper, nothing happens. But if you hold it steady under the sun's rays, it will generate enough heat to ignite a fire. The same principle applies to your thoughts. When your focus is weak, your energy is diffused, and progress becomes slow or non-existent. Most people struggle to focus because they are consumed by distractions. Endless notifications, social media, worries about the opinions of others, and the constant noise of the outside world. They jump from one goal to another, never committing fully, never giving themselves the space to develop mastery. This lack of focus creates a life of frustration, where dreams feel distant and unattainable. But those who understand the power of focus approach life differently. They guard their attention fiercely, knowing that it is their most valuable asset. They eliminate distractions, set clear priorities, and train their minds to remain fixed on their objectives. When obstacles arise, they do not waver. They simply adjust their strategy and keep moving forward. They understand that clarity of focus is what turns ideas into achievements. To master focus, you must first define what you truly want. Vague desires lead to vague results. If you are unclear about your goals, your actions will be scattered, and your outcomes will be inconsistent. But when you develop crystal clear clarity about what you are striving for, every decision you make aligns with that vision. Every action you take moves you closer to your goal. Once you know what you want, the next step is to eliminate everything that does not contribute to that vision. This requires discipline. It means saying no to distractions, removing yourself from environments that drain your energy, and surrounding yourself with people and habits that elevate you. It means prioritizing deep work over superficial busyness, ensuring that your time and effort are spent on what truly matters. Focus is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about cutting through the noise and directing all your energy toward the things that will bring the greatest results. It's about training your mind to remain steadfast, regardless of setbacks or challenges. If you can master the art of focus, you will accelerate your success in ways you never imagined. You will break free from the cycles of hesitation and distraction. You will begin to see tangible progress in your life, not because you are doing more, but because you are doing what matters with unwavering clarity. So ask yourself, what are you focusing on? Are you giving your attention to things that elevate you or to things that hold you back? The choice is yours, and that choice determines everything. Train your focus, master your mind, and watch your life transform before your eyes. Transforming limitations. Every challenge, every setback, and every obstacle you encounter is not a sign to stop. It is an invitation to grow. Limitations exist only in the mind, and those who learn to transform them into stepping stones unlock a level of power that most people never experience. The key is not to avoid difficulty, but to reshape the way you perceive it. Most people see limitations as barriers, as reasons to give up. They convince themselves that they are not smart enough, not talented enough, not lucky enough. They allow their circumstances to define them instead of realizing that their response to those circumstances is what truly matters. The truth is, no limitation is permanent. It is only as strong as the power you give it. Great achievers throughout history did not succeed because they had no obstacles. They succeeded because they refused to let those obstacles define them. They saw every failure as a lesson, every rejection as redirection, every difficulty as a test of their resilience. They understood that what appears to be a limitation is often the very thing that forces you to discover your greatest strength. Think of a muscle. If you never challenge it, if you never push it beyond its comfort zone, it will remain weak. But when you introduce resistance, when you push through discomfort, that muscle grows stronger. The same principle applies to your mind and your potential. Every challenge you overcome is like lifting a heavier weight, increasing your capacity, refining your skills, and sharpening your focus. So instead of seeing limitations as roadblocks, start seeing them as training grounds. If you lack knowledge, use it as motivation to learn. If you lack resources, use it as an opportunity to become more creative. If you face rejection, use it to develop resilience. Every so-called limitation carries with it a hidden gift, a chance to evolve, to strengthen your mindset, and to prove to yourself what you are truly capable of. The only true limitation is the one you accept. If you believe you are stuck, you will be. If you believe you are powerless, you will be. But the moment you shift your mindset, when you decide that nothing can hold you back unless you allow it to, you reclaim your power. You step into a world where obstacles become opportunities, where setbacks become setups for greater success. The most powerful thing you can do is take full responsibility for your life. Stop waiting for conditions to be perfect. Stop blaming external factors, and stop giving your power away. No matter where you are right now, no matter what challenges you face, you have the ability to rise above them. You have the power to turn every limitation into an advantage. So the question is not whether you have limitations. The question is, what will you do with them? Will you let them define you, or will you use them to refine you? The choice is yours. And when you choose to rise, when you choose to transform your limitations into strength, you will discover that the only thing that ever truly held you back was the belief that you couldn't move forward. Change that belief and you change everything.